What's good, Bully fam? It's your boy, the Bully Scientist, and my boy Dozer here. We're actually in the car. No, this boy. He's not really used to being in the car, as you guys can see. But yeah, I got my sheet here because he is shedding. One of the reasons why we are taking a trip is because we're gonna go to Tractor Supply or one of these pet grooming places, and I'm gonna get him groomed, you know, self-groom. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm just gonna, you know, take him a bath, and I'm gonna buy one of those shedding combs. Hey, sit down. Look at him. Look at this boy. Dang, boy, that muscle's popping. He look good out this weight. I guess he's getting pretty comfortable now. That boy. You like it, buddy? You like it, buddy? Oh yeah, that feel good. I know most of y'all bullies can't do that. Yeah, boy, I'm looking good. You looking good, Babash. Yeah, we're actually gonna take a trip to Tractor Supply. I need to get him a bath. I need to get some dog food, and I think I'm gonna get him a prong collar because I think it'll work a little bit better than this, you know, choke chain. It'll keep him from tugging if I have it right. I've been doing a lot of research on it. I know a lot of people don't like those collars. Look at this guy. He does not know how to act. He does not know how to act. Just sit down, buddy. Sit down. Over there. Over there. He don't know how to act. He don't know how to act in this car. But like I said, I know a lot of people frown upon those collars, but for a dog like him that's kind of you know, aggressive towards other dogs, I'd rather have him on a collar like that than, you know, him actually killing the dog or, you know, injuring the dog. So we're working on that. I mean, I've been working on it all week. I just didn't work yesterday and the day before because, you know, I got home really tired and I had to hit the gym. But today I'm gonna dedicate a little bit of time with him. I'm gonna take him out, socialize him a little bit more. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get to Tractor Supply, take you guys with me and him, and yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, we made it inside Tractor Supply. Got Dozer right here inside, ready to take a bath. Man, I'm telling you, this boy, I really don't take him out, but he gets a lot of love. You know, everybody's like, man, it's the biggest one I've seen. But I'm gonna get him washed up. And he's got this little bump right here. I don't know if it's from laying on the cement. You guys can see, it's like a little bump. I gotta see what I can do. He got that around his elbows too. I know it's from laying on the cement. It's messing up his skin. So I'm gonna have to get him like a bed. He has a dog house, but he doesn't lay in it. He likes to lay on the cement for some reason. But we'll get him washed up real quick. We'll see you guys in a bit. His hair's not too hot. He usually does pretty good. He hasn't had a bath in a while. Wash his face off. Good, good boy. That's your good boy. We'll get him all cleaned up. It's pretty warm. Alright, guys. So, as I'm here washing my boy Dozy, I kind of realized this is like time that I get to spend and like bond with him, you know. He's really calm. He likes when I take him baths. You guys can see he's not trying to get out the tub. But I'm leaving in this conditioner just so it can, you know, moisturize his skin and his fur. I'm gonna leave it in just for a little longer. And sometimes you do gotta get up in here. It's part of breeding dogs or having a dog. You don't gotta be a breeder to know how to wash your dog. And I see a lot of people, they don't wash the dog's face. I've always washed their face because their whole body can stink, but their whole body can smell good, but their face stinks. I always wash my dog's face. I just be careful not to get water in their ears. And even when they do, I will, you know, dry his ears out. Sit, Dozer. This guy's hard-headed. He does not like to sit. Sit down. Wait. Wait, buddy. Please don't pull away. So I always wash everything. Make sure I get everything. Make sure the water starts to get clear once, because he is outside for now. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and shake. Shake it all out. Like I said, I like to wash his face. I always wash his face. I've always washed all my dog's face. Getting my camera all full of water, buddy. It's alright, it's a GoPro. It's meant to go in the water. Alright guys, so I'm right here looking at the prong collars right here. So they have a 20-inch one, but this guy needs, so the way that prong collars are supposed to work, or they're supposed to be on there really tight and snug, so I'm gonna have to piece together one that's a little bit bigger for this guy, because you guys can tell, look at his neck. So I'm gonna get this one right now, and I'm gonna see if I can get one of those pieces and put it on here to make it a little bit bigger, because this one's a little too small. But I gotta go get some dog food now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get some think about switching them back to Diamond, puppy Diamond that is, because I don't know, the Costco food is a good dog food, but I feel like the Diamond kept weight on them a lot easier without me having to feed them a lot. So we're gonna see right here, take a look at a couple dog foods to see the see, I usually feed them this one right here, but then you got this one, for active dogs. My dogs aren't active at all. And then we have, come here. You gotta get through? You gonna get through? He won't bite.
Well, I'm just looking to see if that's what I'm wanting. I'm just looking for some bones. Mine's just crazy. I just want to check it out. You don't bite?
Nah, he won't bite.
How old is he?
He's 3.
A big old boy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dozer. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's your only one, or?
No, I breed him. As of right now, he only has 1 litter on the ground. I was gonna keep his son, but I ended up selling him to buy him because I bought him off of the guy.
Oh, wow.
You know, but he's got a daughter that I kept, so I'll be breeding her pretty soon. What are you doing, man? You're doing crazy. Yeah, he usually doesn't get out much, so I need to start training him.
You got anything I can see or anything like, or I mean, how can I check out your page or what?
Oh, my Instagram? You can get my Instagram.
I don't know much about that, man.
You have Instagram? All right, guys, we just left. I'll show you. Tractor Supply. Just leaving right now. Got Dozer. Man, I tell you, for pockets not being, you know, as popular as a micro, this dude got a lot of love. I got people asking me for my Instagram. When am I gonna have pups off of this boy and stuff like that? But what we telling Dozy? I said we're waiting on our time, man. We're waiting. We got one of his daughters we plan on breeding pretty soon. Hopefully we can have some pups right there, and then we're actually gonna have, and then probably whenever you know, I sell, if everything goes as planned, if I have a litter off of Nina and I sell all her puppies, I either plan on taking Dozer back to his granddaughter or buying another female that's like heavy Louis V or something like that and running that to Dozy. As of right now, Dozy seems really healthy, and you know, I think a lot of it has to do with me keeping them kind of leaner, which, you know, I was talking to people and they're like, man, he looks good, why would you put more weight on him? And I was like, well, I just want to, you know, get him to where he looks like really thick, so that way I can get him into the show rings. And they're like, oh, I understand, because, you know, once you go in the showroom, once you go into the show rings, there's always going to be people there that have their dogs like really fat and stuff too, and in order for me to compete with them, I feel like I'm gonna have to do that. But anyways, guys, I got this prong collar on him as of right now. I'm gonna go be testing it out on him. I have it tight. It's not too tight to where he can't breathe, as you guys can see. So you can put my fingers through there, but it's snug on there on him. And see, it's got some play. But I keep both of these on him just in case this one breaks, so you know. But we're gonna see how it works. I just got it on him right now. But yeah, he really doesn't, I don't think he enjoys the car rides as much as I thought he does, because every time he gets in this car, he's like sad. I don't know if he thinks I'm gonna get rid of him or abandon him. I'm not gonna do that, buddy. You're my dog forever. You're my buddy. I don't know, but he seems kind of sad when I get him in the car. But man, look at this guy's head. Freaking huge. I mean, I don't have the biggest hands, but you know, I wear size large gloves. But this dude has freaking huge freaking head. That's why everybody kept saying, look at this guy's head. Look at his bone. Look at him. Look at that beautiful, that's a beautiful bully right there. A lot of people didn't know what kind of dog they are. You know, they thought he was a pit, and I was like, no, he's not a pit. He's an American bully, American pocket bully. And they're like, well, I thought those dogs had longer legs. And I was like, and I always said, like, yeah, they have different classes. They have the pocket, the standard, and the XL. And then they're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, it's just like, you know, when they have like miniature poodles and stuff like that, they have smaller versions of them. He's like, man, he has a really small frame for a big old head. I was like, yeah, no. And then another guy, he was telling me, he was like, man, we have a bully, but he looks nothing like this guy. And then he asked me for my Instagram. He's like, do you got an Instagram? Something to where, like, if whenever you have puppies. So he said, so I had another guy in there, which I was talking to him for a while. He said that his son has one, but he's an older guy, but he doesn't look like him. So I also ran into another guy in there, which I was actually chopping it up with him for a minute. He was asking me for my Instagram and stuff like that, and I gave it to him. He's like, man, this dog does not look anything like on the pictures. He looks way bigger. And I said, I tell you guys, you have to come and check him out in person. You know, I recommend checking all your dogs out in person. He's like, yeah, that dog is really big, he said. And I told him, a lot of people use Photoshop too, so you got to be careful when you're buying pups. And he was also saying, like, well, they talked to me about, you know, the papers, and they showed me the grandparents and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, man, I don't, that's why I honestly, I look at pedigrees, but I'm not looking at a pedigree to see if the dog is gonna look like, you know, the grandparents, the great grandparents, or nothing like that, because it is a possibility. But when I look at pedigrees for one reason and one reason only, and that's because I want to see what bloods mash together and actually click, you know. So if you get two bloods that make a whole litter that's fire, then you know those two bloods click. Now if you only get like one puppy out of the litter that's like okay or nice, then you know that, you know, it's pulling more to one of the genes. It's usually pulling more towards the dad, because usually the dad is the bigger dog. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little something. I'm starting to get back into the rhythm, drop about a video a week, and then, you know, hopefully I can start doing 2 videos a week again. Try to get back into the rhythm. With me working full-time, long hours, I'm putting in like 50 hours every week, and I do work in the oil field, so it's a lot on me right now. But I still make time for my boy Dozer. As you guys see, I'm spending quality time with him right now. Now it's time for me to go home and spend quality time with the family. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's the Bully Scientist. I'm out.